They expect you as a husband just to do certain things. As a dad, you almost never. We just passed Father's Day. One of the podcasts we just did talked about women who claim to be fathers too. So they even try to take that where they're like, I'm mom and dad, and I'm like, well, that's not fair. Like, I have my daughter from a previous relationship. I have my daughter all the time. Yeah. I'm not a weekend father. I'm not a, I've had her for 10 years. So I know that that's not standard, but I also know guys who fight to see their children. There's women who are vindictive that keep them. What the court systems are not set up for men. Welfare, men. I've not seen a man get on welfare, government assistance. There's so many different things. If you're a single dad, you're truly a single dad. If you're even in a relationship, I'm not sure if you caught this podcast. They'll say, "Can you watch the kids?" It's like they're my kids too. Yeah, watch them. Like, just say you're going somewhere and I'm here with the kids. It's like, can I babysit my own children? So we don't get the same kind of respect, and I'm glad people are bringing light to it and talking about it. Now, I will say something about that. So it's so funny you brought up the 70s, the 80s, even further back. So the role of the man was to go out and work and provide. The woman, a lot of times she stayed home, she reared the children. And you look at the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, you see that kind of reverse a little bit where women are gaining more traction out in the professional world. There's a lot of men staying home more, or at least being in a situation where they're home more often. One of the most important things for me is being home a lot. And I've put myself professionally in a place where I get to spend a lot of time with my family, and so I can be emotionally available and involved. But these roles that have slowly been kind of transversing around each other, it creates sort of a conflict because a lot of women are getting this masculine energy, and even still, so the dads who are like, yo, I actually want to be a part of my children's life more than just, hey, I'm coming in to read you a bedtime story. I'm going to teach you about a sport, and I'll protect you from a bully. We're really trying to talk to our children, and we're trying to hear them, and we're trying to talk to our significant others, and we're trying to hear them, and we're trying to be more involved and more well-rounded than what we may have come from or what we've observed, because it really does make you a better father, I believe, when you're more involved in the day-to-day comings and goings. Like, you want to know, like, hey, my daughter has a recital, my son has a soccer game, but at the same time, how was your day in school? Are you struggling with it? Do you need to talk?